Hello and welcome back to the triumphant return of the crossword vlog, aka Clog. This is only the second Sunday I think I've attempted on this channel. I generally do not like Sunday crosswords. They're larger than normal crosswords and often have a ton of annoying things in them. But I am absolutely obligated to attempt this one as we are on a 6-day streak, which is our longest ever. And if I manage to solve this one, we have clear sailing to maybe even a streak of 10 or more, which would be really exciting. So I am attempting this on a Saturday afternoon. They come out in the afternoon the day before. So I may end up splitting this into 2 sessions. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get started and zoom in a little bit. Okay, and the title of the puzzle is Going Somewhere, so I'll keep that in mind. Yankee Stadium has 24 floors or something. In the thick of, don't know. Org with X-rays. Don't know. Shape of a heron's neck. Springfield something? The Simpson and Flanders household? Maybe. Cheney and Harris were VPs, vice presidents. Dick Cheney and Kamala Harris. Yellowfin tuna might be ahi tuna. Bag for a diamond. Don't know. Bit of publicity. Could be like bad PR or something. Okay, one prone to idle thoughts, not L-E-O-L. So someone who looks up to people or something, like a rabid fan or something. Marsh birds. Could be ibises. iPhone app with a graph in its icon. Probably stocks. It's a huge deal. Don't know. Probably plural here though. Clubs often require them. IDs. Pool locales. Maybe bars like pool the game. Or yeah. Esa means that in Spanish, I think. More could be dock, like you moor a boat, you dock a boat. Letters look okay here. Ed Kent, I think. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not going to put that in yet. Call into question, don't know. Bouquet. Simon Bolivar. Evening to Eve. So Eves is a French name. So this basically is just asking what evening means to French, or how you say evening in French. Soir, I guess. That means night at least. There might be a different word for evening, but I think this is what they want. Ska is a reggae-like genre. One looking for missing persons. A lift is like a ski lift. Something ER maybe. Eerier. An empty old mansion might be eerie, so more like that would be eerier. Don't know that. Yves Saint Laurent, YSL. Two colored. Model world could be a utopia, but that doesn't fit. Flick as a cigarette. I don't know. Sculpture medium that's disappearing. Oh, ice, because an ice sculpture will disappear. Big name in jet skis. Wish I knew. Gumption is like gall or like courage or like bravery, something like that. Eclat or something. It could be stylish. Flair, is that? Or Elan. This might be like Rocco Despirito. Rocco's a name, I believe. Eclat. Combines. Could be melds. Like the Vulcan mind meld. Neighbor of Curacao. Maybe Aruba. I believe those are like Caribbean islands. Stolen cars and stolen kisses. Sulu, I believe that's the doctor or something in Star Trek. Seat for the Queen, but a question mark. Don't know. An Ankh is the Egyptian symbol for life. Stick with it. Don't know. Level the spill the tea could be like tell. But the letters look pretty bad there. It's high notes in high places. Yodels probably, because you yodel in the mountains. That's rough. You might say oof. That's rough. Ifs, if statements in coding. Suit, befit. Like befits a queen, it suits a queen. I think duff something means to botch it. Setting of 2 Shakespeare plays. I'll come back to that. Ruin of a man, don't know. Lee something, downwind locales. Lee could be. Now, stat. I need that stat. Nautical agreement. Aye aye. Bearer of roses. Maybe, don't know. If God would have a singing voice, he must sound a lot like. That'll be interesting. Let's see, get that. Word with American or amber. Amber. Huh. Don't know. A whiz, probably like a genius or something. Aunt. Oh, I never watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Uh-oh, could be yikes. Turn inside out. Imposter syndrome. Habitual fear of being exposed as a fraud. Syndrome. That's going to be very helpful. Elliot. Okay, I don't know that one. It's the economy, stupid. That's a phrase. I forget where it's from, but I've heard it. White as a sheet. Pale or something? Pallid, I think. That's like a sort of a sickly, pale look. Rikishi's sport. No idea. Paul Rudd, I guess, must have been the sexiest man alive. Good for him. Squawked in pain could be like yelped. Like you might yelp, ow. Don't be that guy. That is a phrase. Amy Schneider, it must be. Coup result. An ousting or something? Because a coup, like if you oust a president or something, that might happen during a coup. Part of a skincare routine. Like a scrub or something. Dilly-dallies. You'd think that, yeah, I think this is actually yowled because dawdled means to go slowly, as does dilly-dally. In search of lost time, don't know that. Aphorism that's visually depicted 5 times in this puzzle's grid. Aphorism. I wish I could tell you I knew what that word meant. I've seen it before, and it'll come back to me, hopefully, but okay. Prose with floors. Word with half or hard, half-ass or hard-ass. I was just looking because I was thinking this would be plural. Okay. A head of cauliflower. Split, then come together, but a question mark. Ultimate needs. Parched could be dry, like if you're thirsty, you're parched. Parched throat or something. Loved could be dear. Title on Bridgerton, that's like a period piece of, old England, so it's probably lady, like lord and lady. Okay, that was a pretty good first pass, and I haven't even looked at a lot of the downs. Okay, rosebud, a ravager, an aphid is those little bugs that might eat a rosebud. Some black and white pictures. Yeah, I don't know. Prone to brooding. Could be like emo. Bit of publicity. Promo, like a promotion. Scatters. Okay. Stacey Abrams of Georgia Politics. In the thick of, amid, maybe? Easternmost leg of I-90. Okay. Fooling or fiending? Foolish or fiendish. Okay, that makes more sense. Opus. I don't know. Bundles. Okay, put on. Still don't know. It might be something Lane, because I know Flanders is the neighbor of the Simpsons, so they probably live on the same street, if I know anything about how streets work. But okay, yeah, okay. If this was Lane, Wiz. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if AN is right there, so okay. Casper competitor. Casper is a mattress company, but I don't know their competitors. DC's Federal Triangle. Yeah, still don't know that. Mac, maybe? No. Need to learn my nail polish brands. Where all the people that come and go stop and say hello in a hit. Wasn't alive back then. It's a huge deal. Nah. Uma Thurman, though. Locale for a rock climber. I think it'd be like a crag or something. Noted shopping mecca. Not much of a shopper myself, to be honest. Stop lying. Could be like wake or something to that effect. Like stop lying down, like get up. Arise or something. point in a network, could be a node in a network. Profess, tell, maybe. Borat, fictional documentarian from Kazakhstan. Provider of a ball of thread and mist. Ariadne? Like you know, the labyrinth, that whole myth thing. She gave a ball of thread so that he could find his way back through the labyrinth. Something like that. Yeah. Scratch out, maybe eke out. Think for yourself. Memo open. Probably FYI, yeah. Stick with it. You can stick things with a fork. Scratch out, yeah, okay, eke out. Hero, maybe? I'll come back to that. Oh, that was here. Lee sides or something. I'm going to take that out. Spilled the tea, told, okay. Listen. In Lyon. Is that French then? But écoute is listen in French, I believe. An ace is a whiz. Is a whiz, okay. Maybe something place. Level. Okay, I'm just gonna take that out actually. Where was I? Here. Cherry and peach. No clue. Combined would be merged. Turn it inside out. Got together in. Tremendous success. OUD is just a weird start. Member of Gen Z jocularly would be a Zoomer. Okay. Busy businesswoman in a rom-com could be a trope. Toner, part of a skincare routine. Okay. And university VIP could be a dean. And then any of the Uruk-hai in the Lord of the Rings. They're orcs, technically. I believe. I should know that. Okay. All right, so we've got a lot of stuff to work with, and I think we've seen all the clues now. Goodbye. That was my lovely girlfriend asking about dinner. Edith Wharton's Ruin of a Man. Ethan Frome. I remember reading that poem in, or was this short story? Something like that. I guess he was probably from Iran. American ale or amber ale. Okay. Lee sides, maybe? Nope, that doesn't quite fit. Cherry and peach. This might be a sumo wrestler. A smash hit. Aphorism. All roads lead to Rome. All roads lead to, and it's not Dean, I guess. Rome. Aphorism just must be a phrasing then. All roads lead to Rome 5 times. So I see Rome here. Maybe this is Rome here, muff something, sort of duff. Rome, Rome, Rome. This must be Rome as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the roads part? That's what I don't fully get. It's visually depicted. Is road anywhere around here? Not that I see. Yeah, where's the Rome? Proust is an author. Evert. Maybe he's just called Zeke. Aunt Liv, maybe? Avenue, though. Viv. Okay, Avenue. Something Avenue. And then a professor would be a VIP. This might be, oh, dilly dallies, doddles. Ousted? Split, then come together. Maybe elope? Split, like get out of there, then come together, like get married. Olay. Ouster? Refer to, apply to. Ouster doesn't feel quite right, but maybe I'll just keep that out to remind myself that that might be incorrect. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the roads part of this theme is. Model world could be a globe, like a literal model of the world. Penny Lane? That's a Beatles song. Opus Dei, maybe? Okay. Credo, maybe? Because I know a creed is like a statement of what you believe. So maybe Credo is that? Maybe 24 acres? Scatters. Sows, like you sow seeds. Hero worshiper. Might be prone to thinking about their idols. Opus Dei, probably. Pool locales. Spas, maybe? Oh, because these are roads. Like Penny Lane is a road. And yeah, that must mean that this is also, and then Avenue leads to Rome. I see. Okay. So now I get the theme. So this is going to be probably ends with place. And then where's the next drum? Here. Noted shopping Mecca. Yeah, this is going to be another road of some sort. Aerodrome? Paradrome? Penny Lane, though. And then line? Mass line? Base? Bag for a diamond? Yeah, doesn't feel quite right, but Something cards. Aerodrome, English landing spot. Take all. Okay, lift could be wrong. Maybe that's screwing me up. Square type. A nerd. Like calling someone a square means they're a nerd. But I doubt there are any of those watching this channel at the moment. Noted shopping mecca. Sheafs of paper would be a bundle of paper, I think. Put on, like an air. You put on an air. Dance. TSA uses x-rays and then sheafs of paper. Okay, bouquet, flower, something maybe? Pennsylvania Avenue. Because in DC, the streets are, or the avenues are named after the states. Dish, spill the tea. Theater rebuke. Oh, I don't know. Trials. Oh, you might shush someone. You need trials. Elks Club, probably. Gumption. The nerve. Profess. Okay. Seat for queen. Maybe arse? Like the seat of your pants. That sort of area. See for yourself. If the score is level, it could be tied. Vienna, maybe. Or Verona. And this would be drive. At the very least, Romeo and Juliet is set in Verona. In Fair Verona, where we lay our scene and whatnot. That's the preamble to Romeo and Juliet. Trace, race. An evaluation form, maybe? Profess, aver? It seems a bit of a stretch. Okay, it's probably not flower. Probably ends with E. It's a huge deal. Could it just be steal? I don't know. Oh, a steal. Yeah, that's a steal. That's a great deal. Never you worry. Fret not. State. Marsh birds. Did race. I'm just slightly worried because race, like if we look at the endings, like lane, drive, where's the rest of them? Avenue. Those are all like clearly related to roads, but race is not. Okay. Probably acres, yeah. Rorschach cards. Rorschach. I don't know how to spell that. Rorschach. Rorschach. Maybe like that. Rorschach. I really wish I was better at spelling. Um, Lee Ports? No. Something Ers, maybe? Ultimate. Oh, for Ultimate Frisbee, you need discs. Okay. Of whom? Whose name ends with an I? Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna do the classic run through everything because I'm sure there's things I haven't looked at in a while. Doesn't need to be sheaves, but two colored. Edify. That means to like put down in law. I think this has to be an E or an O. Got together in. Don't know. Bear of roses. You'd think it'd be like a vase or something, but obviously that doesn't work. I guess cherry and peach could be hues. Locales for ships. Are they really hues? I mean, nothing else quite works, but Lee snares. Could be Salah? No. Yeah, what name would work there? Pros with floors. Floors. Maybe they're pros at working on floors? Maybe tilers. People who put tilers down. Something Lee. Got together in. Maybe like met at. Edify. Or edify might mean annoy. It could be like tease or something. Sears. Let's see. Ever printed race. Could I be wrong? No. Certa. I forget if it's with a C or an A. This could just be S, an S-shaped neck. Bob. Okay. Egrets are birds. Ever. Sorry for that awful noise. And for that one. Ever pre-printed, ever printed. Okay, bouquet could be a fragrance. No. Fragrance. Cedar, evergreen, terrace. Level tier. Okay. Evergreen terrace. Okay, that looks a lot better. Roses Drive. State Fair. Oria. Trea, maybe? Trea de Mateo. Rotor Drive. All right. Well, that was big progress. Probably Trea. Or it's got to be an H here. Break up clods. Maybe hoe, like dirt, because clods of dirt is a thing. And then this would have to be an A if it was Rorschach. Seamer or something. Maybe skis is the transport. Trone. Like I want this to be like two-tone or something, but obviously like this needs to end with Rome. Okay, what are other words for street? No. Call into question. Something turn, maybe? Okay, gonna do a Abrams is right. Foolish or fiendish. Doesn't need to be day. Bag for diamond. A base. Like in baseball. Mass line. Impugn. No. Mass pike. Like the turnpike. Oh, it's penny lane. Okay. Probably Kalen White. Or gorge. Impugn. That's how you spell impugn. My spelling. Gorge. Sea dog, probably. Rotig drive? Sea dews, maybe. Rotes drive? Roses drive? Okay, I'll take these out to remind myself that they're shaky, but that's big progress. Could pallid be wrong? Because I was wondering if this could be Sol the first or something like that. No, no way there's three L's in a row. Edify could be taunt or something. Lee Stiers got together in. Nah. Could this be starting with like die or duo? Dichrome or something? Kosh maybe? Stop lying? Rise maybe? Like get out of bed? Sekhol? Maybe ash a cigarette? Rorschach? Okay. Bichrome, and this will be T-bar. You know when they have those like essentially escalator type of deals you grab onto. Maybe a tracer, Coke, Ed Coke. All right, big progress. I think pallid. It's got to be it. It's the economy, stupid. Okay. Cell. Okay, got together in. Ooh, lee shores. Okay, because I know lee winds means like out of the wind, and then shores for boats. A bow might bring roses. It's like a suitor. Batoli or something. Salio or something. Edify. Oh, you educate someone, teach. Saint Leo. Bocelli, okay. Seems like a name. All right, we're doing great. Okay, maybe an ouster. That was what I was thinking. And then Rotes Drive, Sea-Doos. I think Sea-Doos is a thing. Ropes drives. Okay, Treya, Dimatea, Preya, Creya, Freya, Ropes drive. No. Roses drive, Sreya. No, no. Okay, I'm gonna do Freya. No. I'm gonna do Treya. Okay, okay, fair enough. I think let's see. I'm gonna do a quick run through of all the letters here. And if that's wrong, I'm gonna do, the classic run through everything, look for suspicious spots. But I think this is gonna go. Oops. Okay. So acres amid S shape, ahi tuna, hero worshipper, egrets, Ideus, spas, essa, impugn, gorge, penny lane, mass pike, opie. Okay. I think that's right, but it could definitely be wrong. Bichrome, like bichromatic. Sea-Doos, nerve. Rec hall, recreation hall, okay. Nerd, trials, aerodrome, I mean. Tier dish, yodels, befit. Saint Leo, Doddles, Proust. Elope discs, dry, refer. Okay. Aphid, Credo, Rorschach cards. Seems okay. Evergreen Terrace. Bob Seeger. Pennsylvania Avenue, okay. Opie could be wrong. Contest question. Okay, Rome's Drive is obviously wrong. Could be Sea Dog, but Ear, sure. Oh, it could be profess could be something other than aver. But what? Ever? Oh, this is an interesting thing. I don't usually use this information to solve, but I'm thinking about it like, okay, ever does not mean profess. So if basically this letter cannot be anything that would make a word here. So this can't, for example, be a T, because if this was a T, then they would just make this tree and this ever and have a much nicer fill, because a ver is something you would want to avoid as fill. So for example, I know this can't be a T, because if it was a T down here, like Rotes Drive, then they would have just crossed it with tree. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but okay. Melds, Borat, Ariadne. Lee Shores. Oi, yeah, that's something someone would say. I guess they're Hughes. Bocelli, Amy Schneider, got together in Metat. Pallid. Coup result is an ouster. Could we defer to ousted? Tenses don't really work there, but Okay. Well, at least Preya. Road. Something drive. Hmm. Over. Is that really? Is that really what a ver means? Could eval be anything else? Rolls drive. I feel so confident on sea-doos for some reason. Fragrance, soir. An ouster is a noun. An ousted is not. But okay, I'll just go through all the letters. No reason not to, really. Have all the time in the world. Oh my gosh. Well, all of that was wasted because I accidentally put something in for globe. Yeah, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe Robes Drive? Brea de Mateo? Sounds like a name. Brie? Yeah, this really should be asked. Rolls Drive. Just trying to see if there's anything else that could potentially be wrong, but everything else seems pretty solid. This is always why I hate Sundays. It's just like so easy for something tiny to be wrong. Could be impune. I really feel like it's impune. Okay, what if it is sea dog? Treya, Rotig Drive. Yeah, just the EG at the end. That just seems impossible. Why does refer to something mean apply to something? It means like reference, you know? Impugn on your honor, yeah. So any name, it'd be like an Italian name. But it's got to start with a vowel. And State Fair is for sure. So what vowel goes before an R? W, Rose Drive, T, Rotes Drive, P, Ropes Drive, D, Roads Drive. I'm just not seeing it. This looks like it might just be another two-parter. Um, it worked so well for the Saturday, and we're right up at that 1 hour mark. So maybe, yeah, I think I'll just keep it like this, and then I'll hopefully get a better look at it tomorrow or maybe later tonight. Because I feel like this will go. I just need need some fresh eyes, I think. All right, see you in like 2 seconds in your time and like potentially many hours in my time. All right, and we are back. It is now actually Sunday rather than Saturday night. Uh, it's early in the morning. I've had my coffee, and let's get back to this. I'm I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time around on the Saturday, which is to just go through everything and make sure um, that there's nothing wrong other than this like problem area I was looking at. Oh, and I'm just gonna put let's put in Brea. Okay, just so that when I tab through, it won't keep teleporting to there. Also, sorry, the screen is probably like weirdly stretched right now because I'm on just like my laptop instead of my main monitor. Okay, promotion. Bag for a diamond, yeah. Base. Baseball diamond. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Opus Dei. I could believe that, yeah. Hero Worshipper. Spa pools, is that right? Opie. I mean, spas definitely do have pools, so seems okay. Impugn. Um, it really does look like it's spelled wrong, but like gorge is totally right, unless it's not. But Karen, yeah. Impugn. I think I just have to trust that that's right. Another thing here is bouquet fragrance. Because I haven't heard bouquet used in that sense. Um, like bouquet, I think of like literally just the flowers, not the smell of the flowers. But okay. Ho seems right. Simon Bolivar. Soir. A tracer. That's not something that's not a word I would use. I would use like tracker or something, but all the crosses seem okay. Okay, we'll come back to this area. Yves Saint Laurent, Bichrome, sure. Oh, eval. Okay, sea dews. I really do think that's right. Big name in jet skis. But why would it be plural? Maybe it is sea dog. Yeah, yeah. Um, ice disappears. The nerve recall. Clinical trials. Sulu. Yeah, it's like Dr. Sulu, I think. Chair would befit to queen. That's a phrase. Verona. Ethan Frome. Aye, aye, Captain. American ale. Is that a thing? Probably. Amber ale's definitely a thing. So, Aunt Viv. Short for Vivian. Like, I don't think Evert just makes a lot of sense. Um, so I think that's got to be right. Zeke. Could be wrong, but everything else. Could uh-oh be yipes? I'm just wondering. I think Zeke is probably right, but I'm just wondering it's going to be some stupid thing like that. But you know, sumo wrestler, sure, don't be that guy. Toner, Saint Leo. Proust is a novelist. All roads lead to Rome. You need discs for Ultimate Frisbee. And refer to. Ouster. Okay. Sorry for the slow finish. We're still below the hour 15 mark though. Taps? I mean, maybe that's just what the tap dancing shoe attachments are called. Sheafs. Pretty sure that's right. Evergreen Terrace. Bob Seger. Serta. Pennsylvania Avenue. Man, if it's not Opie, I'm gonna be so sad. Penny Lane. Okay, we'll come back to that. Rocco Dispirito, sure. I do think that's actually right, weirdly enough. I'm gonna be so sad when that's wrong. um, it's crazy because I feel so sure about everything except that one area. What was this again? Spilled the tea, told. Okay. Are cherry and peach really hues? I know I've had this question a million times, but I think it just has to be right. Amy Schneider. Don't think any other name would fit there. Got together in. Met at. I think that's right. Like you got together in a McDonald's, you met at McDonald's. Pallid. Okay. Looks like we are just in this one area. So if it was Sea Dog, I think I've already tried this, but I'm just gonna do every single letter. And I think if I hit the hour 15 mark and I haven't like made any progress, like fixed some mistake or something, I will probably call it, just because you gotta set limits somewhere. Um, could it be flagrant? Bouquet? Noted shopping mecca. Like, where's a place that people shop a lot? Brea de Mateo? I wouldn't think flagrants would be right here, but better than not trying anything, I guess. Lopez Drive. Man, I always hit not to let the salt out too early, but I this is sort of the reason I hate Sunday puzzles. It's just like you have some proper noun here, you have a proper noun here. There's really no, like if you don't know either of these, there's no way to confirm if you're right or not. Um, De Matteo. Freya? C C dot. Okay, could a verb be anything else? You almost want it to be a vowel, but that's never gonna fit. Freya? Freya does seem somewhat like a name. Rofel Drive. C dot? Oh, see do, like with an O, I think. Ah, okay. Rodeo Drive. Okay. Oh my gosh. Rodeo Drive. Oh my gosh. Wow. There we have it. A Sunday solved. Sometimes you just need to destroy your sanity by looking at the same clue for probably like 30 minutes um, before it comes to you. And that's how you know that I don't cheat on these. Because if I cheated, I would not fake 20 minutes of not realizing that you could spell see-do with two O's instead of a single O and an S. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Wow, we have just gotten our longest streak ever. I am extremely happy about that, because that means we are guaranteed, I would say, at least a 9 day streak, if not 10 days, because I feel pretty confident on my Wednesdays these days. This is only the second Sunday I've ever solved in my life, and you can see why now. It requires an enormous amount of patience, might even be the wrong word, just like stubbornness. Oh, all right, let's admire the puzzle. Um, Rodeo Drive, I think that's in LA somewhere. But Drea de Matteo means nothing to me. Honestly, other than that cross, I did think this was kind of a good Wednesday, or sorry, good Sunday as things go. The theme was pretty cool. All roads lead to Rome. Um, Rome here, Mass Pike is fine. It's not incredible. That's probably the weakest one. Then Aerodrome and Penny Lane, Ethan Frome and Rodeo Drive, and then Imposter Syndrome with Evergreen Terrace. Um, I would say this was like an average to maybe slightly below average theme now that I'm looking at it. Like a lot of these are kind of obscure in one direction or the other. Like for example, bichrome is not really a popular word, and also mass pike. Um, it's like the mass turnpike. Turnpike is definitely a road, but I don't know if pike counts as a road. Aerodrome, and Penny Lane is definitely super famous, so no problem there. Ethan Frome, sure. Rodeo Drive, although I struggled with it so much, I do think it's fine. It counts. Um, yeah, my problem here was just that I didn't see a way for it to be anything other than S or G. So, Imposter Syndrome, awesome to see in the grid. Evergreen Terrace. I've watched a fair amount of Simpsons in my life, and I'm not familiar with that. I'm not a super fan by any means, but I think it's okay. But anyway, I don't need to go through all this. You just want to hear the rating. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It was average. Um, anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Very excited about this whole streak development, and I'll see you in the next one.